know, I tried doing a video earlier, and I was being very sassy. I could feel it on me. It was warm out today. I went out and I like lost some stuff that I needed for work. And which is fine, my company's gonna pay for it and everything, but I was just in a sour mood. I got sunburned. It was bad. I know sunburn sounds inconsequential, which it is, but it was just, I was in a bad mood, and then I got back, and I just really wanted to go out for a ride, and everyone was like asking me for 1,000 things, being like, hey, what about this, what about that, and I was like, I just want to get on the motorcycle. Is that something I can do instead? And then I got on the motorcycle. It was like kind of rush hour traffic, and there was a lot going on, and I couldn't speed up. I had to really take my time, and that was a lot, and I was just like, anyways, this sounds like fairly negative right now, but I was getting peeved. And then I went and I walked the dog, and I was like, that always puts me in a profoundly better mood. And after I did that, we're gonna take it easy here. Actually, no, we're gonna take this. And I forget where I was at. Anyways, I think I was just really butthurt by the fact that I messed up at work, and then everything compounded. And then I was thinking about competence, because I think the real reason I was angry, or not angry is intense, but bummed out, is because I didn't feel competent. And I was like, I can't do my job right, I'm failing, whatever. And I'm like, that's the thing that's so nice about the motorcycle, and I think that's why I really enjoy hopping on the bike and riding, because you're having to prove that you're competent every time. Like you're never not reining it in. Like the other night, I want to go for a ride, and maybe other people are like, I always feel like I'm ready for a ride. Ugh. But like for me, I was not there, and I was a little tired, and I could feel it. I was like, it's probably not a good idea for me to go. I think if I go, I'm gonna hurt myself, and maybe I wouldn't have, but it felt like I was going to, so I didn't go, and I drove like a nubbin, but I think it was the right call to do so. And yeah, so I think it's just you're always proving that I can ride this. And then there's you're physically out in the elements, you're feeling the body mechanics of you like dipping into a corner, leaning the bike over. All that is just, it's so ingrained into riding a motorcycle. So I think that's what really evens it out, especially if you're a person that's always thinking. I think a motorcycle is a beautiful thing, because you're always having to analyze and look and be like, see, like I can't see over there, so I'm gonna really take this intersection slow. You're just always looking out for stuff, and I think that's good to give the brain something to do, you know. Oh man, what a nice day. It's a little warm. I think midweek it's supposed to get into the hundreds, which I'm thinking of still riding the bike, but I don't know how smart and miserable that's going to be. I know it's going to be just sticky. Like I'm just going to feel like a wet rag. But I don't think it's going to be much more comfortable in the car. Like once it gets to that level of heat, I feel like cars are just kind of doing their best, and you can still feel the heat like creeping in on it. So I'm like, if I'm going to be uncomfortable, I might as well be uncomfortable on a motorcycle, is my thought process. This person's trying to kill me. Not really, but I didn't know. I should probably got middle lane, but that's okay. I felt our spirits intertwine, and I was like, we're good, he knows. Look at this guy, having a good time. I've seen a few cool bikes today. I saw this guy on a cruiser, I'm pretty sure it was a Bolt, but it looked like he had changed the gas tank or something. It was like a bigger gas tank, because those usually have the little, are they called peacocks? No, what are they called? They have a name that I'm forgetting. It's like it's not teacup, but it's not far from that either. Anyways, I saw that and that was cool. I waved at that guy, but that was when I was in my chaotic, erratic period. And then some dude in a Tesla was just on my butt crack. I mean, just so close to my back end, and I was like, this is a problem. I turned around and I shoot him like that. I was like, no. And he backed up a little bit, so I was like, okay, thank you. But it was just, I don't love to do that, because I'm like, I don't want to tick someone off and have them do something stupid, and also I'm just like, I'm not here to police people, but it was so aggressively close that I was like, this guy has to shift or something. I am so late. I am late. But I'm on a motorcycle, so I don't care. I mean, I do a little bit. I like being a timely person. Oh, yeah. I realized I had my helmet open. That was probably not super fun to listen to. Also, the freeway on this bike is so much less scary. I thought I had a fear of the freeway on a motorcycle because I was on that 250, so it's like also that thing didn't have fairing, so it's like I'm surviving speed wise, and I'm also surviving because the wind is killing me little by little, and I can't get speed. And we're gonna slow down here because this looks like a bad idea. Yep. Every time I see the cyclists, I think about when I got the 250 and I would go by them and I would fake pedal as I passed them, and I thought it was funny, but this one guy got super angry and he was like yelling at me, trying to catch me, and I was like, oh, I'm not sticking around. I don't want to fight some dude on a bike. I thought it was all in good fun, but oh boy, did not think so. We're all good. You're not gonna kill me. Cool. Oh, nice. Every intersection's like, do I live? Do I get to live? I'm sorry, I missed you. Oh, buddy. I missed him. I've been missing him. I'm like not looking out for the little signal hand wave. I'm not doing my due diligence here. I love that thing. It's a beautiful moment when you're like, hello friend. Maybe that's too creepy, but the bike away is a good time. When you're like, hey, you're out here too. Are you seeing all the people texting? Damn, it is so good looking out right now. I think I'm gonna take the bike tomorrow, even though it's gonna be a little miserable. You see me? I don't know if you saw me. I mean, you do now, but for a second. I've been told that the Teslas are something you should look out, you should look out for. Anyways, I think my brain is fading, but I'm almost there, and I think I'm hungry. But yeah, I don't know what my whole thing was today, but I had to stop myself at first, because when I left the house, I was kind of riding a little not angry, but like frustrated, and so my initial like pull out was mega aggressive. Like I brought up the front wheel a little bit, which I'm kind of getting addicted to, and that's a problem. I'm gonna not do that, or I'm gonna wait to do that, because I want to build up my confidence a little bit more. But this bike is super confidence inspiring. It's been leaning really well in the corners, and I've been getting down lower with it, because at first I was just like, is this thing going to be able to hold? Like, it's a heavy bike, but it really holds the line like pretty damn well. I mean, I was also on like a clapped out weird bike before, so I think I have like rose colored glasses when it comes to the 250, because I was like, yeah, that thing's awesome, but it was kind of I mean, it was my clapped out mess that I adore, and I'm still gonna try and fix it. If I don't, I'm just gonna part it out, but I'd like to fix it, you know, have something that if a friend wants to learn, I can be like, hey, use this. Like, it's hard to hurt yourself on. Oh, I messed up. I didn't see this person here. They're not gonna go fast enough, and then it's gonna be this awkward weird thing. Oh man, Lexus, why'd you do this to me? Please go, please go. Now everyone's gonna stay at 1 speed. I'm getting too close to these cars. You see just a little bit of confidence and everything goes to crap. This guy's not signaling. That was a gross downshift. We're gonna fly past this sucker in a second here. Okay, well, anyways, that was probably a little bit of hooligan behavior. I don't know, I like to be like nicer on the road, and I think I'm being a little scummy right now. And I don't know what's happening with my gears. I'm not paying any attention. I'm being kind of sloppy. I think I hunger. I hunger. Blue Mesa parking only. Okay. I don't want to park there anyways. I want to park right here in front. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you think about that? I don't need your Blue Mesa parking. Anyways, I need to find a better way to park in these things. But that's my little rant over, and that's all I got. And now I'm gonna park this sucker back here. I'm gonna go inside and have some good food. Okay, have a good day.